Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Alyssa here, and this is Oils with Alyssa. Today we're going to be talking about Young Living's Premium Starter Kit and the frequency of the human body and how that all kind of goes together. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and I hope you learned something fun and new today, okay? Alright, so before we jump in today, I just want to say I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to cure, treat, or diagnose. So please refrain from any medical questions, okay? We're here to learn how to support the human body with essential oils. Throughout the video, I'm going to be asking for likes and comments and things like that, and I just ask that you keep everything compliant. Please, this is for your safety as well as anybody else that's going to be coming and watching this video later on, or anyone you share it with. We want to make sure they have the best information possible. So let's keep everything compliant. No hot words, no curing, no treating, no any of that, okay? Some of the oils I started off with today are Stress Away, Freedom behind my ears, and Valor here on my forearm. And we're going to put some Believe on the back of the neck because I just love the way this one smells. It smells yummy. I want to take a moment and introduce myself. So my name is Alyssa. I'm a mama to 3 boys. I'm married to my high school sweetheart. And our oily journey began about 3 years ago. We had a tragedy in the family. So my husband and my mother-in-law, they were out of town, they were away, and my husband's grandma was helping me with my 2 oldest boys. They were 3 and 4 years old at the time. I dropped them off about 8:30 in the morning to hang out with her for the day, and at 9 o'clock in the morning she passed away. And I didn't get there until about 2:30 in the afternoon to pick them up. So they were there in the house all day long, alone with her, and it was kind of hard for us. We didn't, like, I don't know how to teach kids how to grieve. Like, it's hard. Everybody has a different process for it, so we struggled. And I started to kind of go down the rabbit hole, and I asked my husband, I was like, I kind of need something more because whatever I'm doing is not working. And I've always been kind of into the natural, the holistic approach. Like, I don't even take things when I get a headache. So, that was important to me, finding something natural that supported my body in the way that it was supposed to. So I started doing my research, and I came back to essential oils. And I couldn't find where to buy them. Like, I looked everywhere. I couldn't remember where to buy them. Like, I bought them at Natural Grocers once before, but a lot of their products kind of threw me off because a lot of their produce is GMO. And to me, that makes no sense. Like, if I'm trying to do something good for my body, I don't want something genetically modified. So I didn't want to buy my oils there. But I remembered a friend had mentioned essential oils. So I'm like, oh, well, maybe she'll know. Maybe she can help me get the oils that I need. So I reached out to her, kind of told her what was going on, my story, what had happened. And, she's like, you need this kit. I'm like, okay. I was like, I can't really afford that. Okay. So she sent me some samples. I tried them. The first time they put me to sleep. And I messaged her. I was like, I can't be falling asleep. Like, that's not going to help me any. I need something that I can use that I'm going to be able to function. So she explained to me, how pure the oils are and that it's kind of a build-up effect and you have to keep using them. You can't stop using them. Like, oh, okay, that makes sense. My body has to get used to them just like anything else. So I kept using my oils. A couple weeks go by and I'm starting to feel pretty good. So I put my oils in the bathroom. Didn't use them for a week or 2. Had another really bad day. And my husband looked at me and he's like, what in the world is wrong with you? Like, aren't you using your oils? Whoops. No, I stopped using my oils. I went in the bathroom, I put my lavender on, I put my Stress Away on, I put my Joy Over My Heart, and things started to get better again. And he's like, you feel pretty good now, huh? I was like, yeah. I was like, I think we need to get these. So we looked at our budget, and we tried to find, ways to make it work. Take my advice. Don't do what I did. Just get the kit, okay? in the long run, you're going to save money. And we're going to talk about that today, okay? So don't wait. If you find what's working, stick with it and keep using it. That is my suggestion for you today. So that's a little bit about me. That's how our oily journey started about 2 years ago. And I'm here to talk to you today about the frequency and how these oils affect our frequency and the frequency of our body and how everything kind of works together. So let's go ahead and jump right in. You're watching today uses essential oils, okay? Show me some love down below, some comments, some likes. Just let me know, yeah, I use essential oils. I love them. We use them for everything. Great. Like, it's awesome, right? Okay. Next, I want to know where all my non-oily friends are. Soon to be oily, okay? But show me down below, okay? Somebody invited me. I've never heard of essential oils before. I stumbled across this in a Google search. Whatever the case may be, okay? Where are my non-oily friends, okay? I want to know where you are, so whoever invited you can help you. If you came to this on your own, I would like to help you and explain, answer any questions you may have. So drop me some comments down below. Let me know where you stand, whether you're oily, non-oily, kind of oily, whatever the case may be. Let me know what's going on, okay? We all have our own reasons for being here today. Maybe you want some weight management support. Maybe you're like me and you're looking for emotional support. Or you need some quick pick-me-ups in the morning. Whatever the case may be, we all have our reasons for being here. I'm glad that you're here today. And you do either fights disease or it contributes to it. It's not one or the other, okay? Whatever you're doing, it's either contributing to your wellness or it's contributing to your illness. You may not know it right off the bat, but something is happening within your body. It's not too late to take back control, okay? You are the gatekeeper of your house. You get to pick and choose what you bring into your home. You get to choose what you allow through your front door, back door, garage door, however you enter your home. You get to choose how everything comes into your home. Wouldn't you agree? That you are the deciding factor. You're the one that makes the choice of what you buy at the store, put in that bag, and bring home. So I want to talk a minute about the air in our house, okay? Did you know that the air inside of our house is 5 to 10 times more toxic than the air outside? If you live in an older house like me, ventilation's not the best, okay? My father-in-law, this was his house. He bought it back in the 80s, I believe it was. And he used to smoke. And he used to smoke inside the house. All of those smells are still in the house, okay? No matter if you've painted or what you've done, those smells still linger. They're still there, okay? You still are encountering toxins every day, okay? Maybe you use a Teflon pan to cook with. That emits toxins and chemicals into the air while you're cooking. Maybe you're like me and you used to be a candle junkie. I'm guilty. I'll admit it. I used to do it too, okay? When you know better, you do better. But all that is still in the air. Maybe you're like me and you used to use the wax warmers, okay? Again, when you know better, you do better. You're the gatekeeper of your house, okay? You get to decide what you bring into your home. Those smells still linger. So I want to talk a minute and show you this here. The lantern diffuser. You can see it working there. We'll get to the smell in a minute because you're going to want to try this one too. But diffusers are great for a lot of things, okay? Essential oils work great with the limbic system in our brain, okay? And what that is it's connected to our sense of smell. So you walk in the kitchen and you smell a hot apple pie, and you immediately remember standing in your grandma's kitchen as a little girl, helping her roll out the dough and cut the different designs and making that apple pie, okay? It was a happy memory. It was a good memory. That's your sense of smell. That's the diffuser, okay? The diffuser also helps clean and purify the air. And you get to pick and choose what you put in it every single time. Maybe you need emotional support. Maybe you're writing out all your Christmas cards that you need to send, and you need a little motivation. You can put some of that in there, okay? Whatever the case may be. Kids had a tough day at school. Throw some stress away in there. Throw some lavender in there. Help them kind of unwind at the end of the day. help you unwind before bedtime, help everybody get a restful night's sleep, okay? Diffusers are great for that. They have so many different purposes, and they help purify the air to make it safer for you to breathe. So it's not as toxic and not as chemical laden as it used to be. Now, I'm not telling you to go home, throw everything out. I did, okay? But that's also because when my oldest was born, I started researching things and a lot of the things that we use on a daily basis. And my boy's generation is not going to outlive my generation. And I want to do everything I can to give my boys the longest life possible, okay? That has to do with the food that we eat, the things that we clean with, the things that we allow into our homes, okay? We are the gatekeepers. We get to make those choices. And until I had kids, yeah, I was kind of naive, okay? But you do your research and you learn things and you can start making changes, okay? So the first thing that I want you to do after you get your kit today, I want you to sign up for Essential Rewards. And there's 2 things I want you to add. We're going to talk to them a little bit more. But the first thing I want you to add is Ningxia Red. And we'll talk about that a little bit more and why I want you to add it. And the second thing that I want you to add is Thieves Household Cleaner. Okay. Where are my moms? My dads. Okay. Anybody with kids, your fur babies, whatever. You like to save money, right? Thieves Household Cleaner is a good way to do that. Okay. It's a highly concentrated formula. You can make anywhere from 15 to 20 different bottles of cleaner with it. And it costs you about 75 cents for an all-natural, plant-based cleaner that works. Agree that living a more toxin-free life is good? I would. Today, I want to help you learn how diverse essential oils are and the numerous ways you can make your life, your home, a healthier one by bringing them into your everyday life. Show you how you can ditch and switch over to something that's going to benefit your body, mind, and overall health and well-being. So first off, what are essential oils? Well, they're the lifeblood of the plant, okay? They come from plants, trees, herbs, shrubs, flowers, rinds, resins, all of those things, okay? All of those contain the lifeblood of the plant, the essential oils that are what our bodies need and thrive on. Living essential oils are either steam distilled or cold pressed, no chemical solvents used whatsoever. They support everything from healthy brain function, healthy heart, healthy emotional system, healthy digestive, healthy respiratory. They support all the different systems of the body. Wouldn't you agree that there are times that you can use a little emotional support? I know as a mom to 3 boys, I woke up today and it was not a good day in our house, okay? But I got my stress away, so this mom was feeling good today now, all right? But wouldn't you agree there's times that you need that too? That you need that extra support? So I already kind of mentioned it, but an essential oil and a diffuser can help soothe your child's day after school. It help them focus while they're doing their homework. It can help them wind down and get ready for bedtime. It can help give them that extra clean, purifying air that they may need, okay? Anyone watching with pets or kids, okay? Who doesn't love to save money, okay? I already kind of mentioned it with the Thieves Household Cleaner, but Essential Rewards, guys, is where it's at, okay? So with Essential Rewards, let me talk about this for a minute here. With Essential Rewards, you get points back, okay? Think of it kind of like a Target Red Card. You get 5% back for everything you buy, okay? With your Young Living Essential Rewards, you get 10% back for the first 3 months. After 3 months, you get 20% back. After 2 years, you get 25% back on everything you use, okay? And on top of it, they give you free promos every month, okay? A lot of these oils here came from promos. It's a good way to always have what you need when you need it without necessarily having to buy it. So get what you need, make sure you get those promos, and then anytime something comes up, you're gonna have it. You're gonna have what you need when you need it. And mamas, that Thieves Household Cleaner, finally a product you can trust your kids to help you clean with. They can mop the floors. If you got 3 boys like I do, they can clean the toilet. they can mop around it, they can clean the shower, and you know it's going to be boosting their immune system while they use it. It's going to be supporting their respiratory system while they use it. Let's dive a little bit deeper now, okay? So we talked about the diffuser, the aromatic properties. You can also get it by just opening a bottle and smelling it, or like I did with my wrist, okay, just smelling it. That's an aromatic approach. It goes right to the limbic system of the brain. So let's talk about how Young Living can make your home a healthier one. Today we're going to be talking about the premium starter kit that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. $165 value. Comes with 12 oils and a bonus diffuser, okay? Nix Red that I talked about, the Thieves Household Cleaner that I talked about, a hand purifier that I talked about. Like, it's a killer deal. It is the best way and how everybody gets started on their Young Living journey, because it comes with something for literally everything you could need. And we're going to talk about that and the frequency of the body and how it all kind of ties in together, and how you can support your body when you learn to read those frequencies and what your body needs and how to support them when it needs something. All right, so I showed you my diffuser. So let me paint you a little picture right now, okay, for all my non-oily friends, okay? Picture it's a hot summer day. Okay, so you come inside, you open the freezer, you grab out a nice glass frosted mug, right? My grandma always had those. It was the best thing ever. Put a couple scoops of vanilla ice cream in there. Top it off with root beer. You can smell it now, can't you? Okay, all my oily friends, go grab your stress away. Go grab your pan away, both of which come in the kit. Okay, so my non-oily friends, as soon as you get your kit, you can try this too. Okay, your stress away, your pan away. Put 3 drops of each in your diffuser. Top it off with water. Turn it on. You smell it, don't you? Smells just like a root beer float. Okay, my non-oily friends, your house can smell that good too, and it's supporting your body, because stress away, hello, every person needs stress away. You can't go wrong with that one. And pan away is just this sweet minty smell. Oh, it's amazing. Okay, it's got other amazing things too that we're going to talk about, but put those 2 in your diffuser. It smells like a root beer float. Okay, it's awesome. Another reason why diffusing essential oils is so beneficial is because, like I said, our houses are not ventilated like they should be. So it helps purify the air, okay? Essential oils for diffusing, soothing bath, massage. Topical application is amazing, okay? Topical application is another great way to benefit from essential oils. Proper usage is indicated on each bottle, okay? There are ones that are not safe to use on kiddos under the age of 4, so make sure you're reading those labels and you know the safe way to use them. But everybody always says your skin has a filter. Guess what, guys? It doesn't. Your skin has no filter whatsoever. None, okay? Everything you come in contact with, your skin is your largest organ. It gets absorbed into your skin, and it only takes 30 seconds for it to reach every cell in your body. So let's talk about that for a minute, seeing as our skin is our largest organ, okay? Ladies, I'm going to talk to you for a minute here, okay? Every day, you encounter 300 different chemicals, at least, okay? 80% of those are before breakfast. Toothpaste, mouthwash, face soap, your toner, your lotion, your foundation, your eyeshadow, your mascara. I mean, the list goes on. Maybe you're like me and you used to be a perfume junkie too, okay? I never sprayed it on me. I always sprayed it on my clothes, but you still breathe it in, okay? Does this all worry you a bit? Don't worry, it did me too, okay? I remember sitting in the same seat you are, shocked at the information that I was hearing. So the third way that you can use essential oils, and this is a big one, guys, because Young Living just went through their non-GMO product verification, okay? All Young Living vitality oils, they've always been non-GMO, but now they've got the guarantee to back it up, okay? All Young Living vitality essential oils are safe to consume, You can take them internally as a dietary supplement, and they are now non-GMO product verified. Every single one is safe to consume. You can put it in a vegetable capsule, you can add it to your water, you can make some peppermint brownies or some orange brownies, or our favorite is we like to make lemon asparagus chicken, and I like to add 5 to 8 drops of lemon, and it just makes the flavor pop, okay? Another great reason for Young Living essential oils, topically and internally, is because they are high in antioxidants, okay? So remember the Ningxia Red that I talked about? Every day our body needs 8,000 to 11,000 antioxidants to fight free radicals. 2 ounces of Ningxia Red gives you 3,000 antioxidants, okay? I don't know any vegetarian out there that eats 75 pounds of blueberries a day, or like 35 broccoli florets and 3 pounds of carrots, or whatever it is. Like, all of that is jam-packed into 2 ounces of Ningxia Red, okay? So that's why the essential oils are great too, because they're pure, therapeutic, cold pressed, steam distilled essential oils that still have all of the health benefits associated with them. They still have all the antioxidants. They still have everything in them to help us fight the free radicals that we encounter every day. The chemicals from outside, the things that are lingering in our home, all of those different things, essential oils have antioxidants in them to help your body fight them. I mentioned essential rewards. Everybody should be drinking 2 ounces a day. My boys love it. My husband loves it. Our dog goes nuts when I pull this bottle out of the fridge. She starts bouncing with excitement and acting like a puppy. And she's 10 years old. Even she knows it's good for her, okay? Everybody needs this. Get it on your essential rewards every single month. Get the essential rewards bundle pack because you save even more money on that. Remember I said you're going to save money, okay? Get on essential rewards. Get that essential rewards bundle. Get your Ningxia Red. Also, start your ditch and switch project and start with the Thieves Household Cleaner, okay? You can replace every single cleaner you use in your house with that one product, okay? And you're gonna get 15 to 20 bottles worth out of it, okay? So that's a huge money saver right there. 75 cents a bottle for an all-natural, plant-based cleaner. The first step is getting your starter kit, okay? That's just the beginning of your journey. Next, you gotta get on essential rewards and start your ditch and switch. Your makeup, your toothpaste, your mouthwash, all of those that you used to get at one store, you can now get at your Young Living store, and you're getting reward points back, okay? So compare this to losing weight and getting in shape, okay? So essential oils are not a one and done. You wouldn't eat one healthy meal a week and go to the gym once a week and expect to lose weight and get in shape, right? Same as with essential oils. Just like working out and eating right, it needs to be daily. Same with your essential oils. You need to be using them every single day. Essential rewards is how you make sure that you always are. Now, you may be wondering, why Young Living, okay? And you've probably seen the post going around about the lady that called all the different farms, all the different oil companies, and asked them, can I tour your farm? Out of every single oil company she called, only one said absolutely. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I think it was, and on Saturdays 9 to 6 or something like that, and closed on Sundays. She wasn't told no. She was told she could come and visit anytime she wants. So out of all the companies she called, there was only one that said, yeah, sure, you're more than welcome to come and visit. She didn't need somebody to escort her. She could walk in the fields if she wanted to. She can see the distillery. She could see all of it, ask any of the questions she wants to ask. And you know which company that was? Young Living. The reason they have nothing to hide is because they truly do have the best essential oils out there. Okay? The soil's the purest. It's all non-GMO, product verified. They don't use pesticides. They hand select the best seeds for every harvest. They hand weed the soil. They don't use any pesticides or anything like that to increase growing yield or any of that. Everything is picked when it's supposed to be, distilled when and how it's supposed to be, and they are completely 100% transparent with that. You can see the process anytime you want, any farm. All you have to do is call and ask and schedule it and go visit, and they let you come and see it. If you have questions, they answer them. They're always open, always willing to help. So why Young Living? Seed to seal. Yeah, there's no technical regulation for essential oils, but they are the only company with a seed to seal guarantee. They trust the entire process. From the moment they plant that seed, they test the soil to make sure it's pure and that there's nothing has gotten into those plants that they don't want. Then it gets distilled. Before it gets bottled, it goes through a minimum of 20 different tests because every oil has a chemical constituents to it, okay? So they want to make sure that that bottle of lavender that you are getting has all the health benefits that you need, that it's a calming, soothing oil, okay? If at any time throughout that process it fails a test, you never see that oil. It goes back to the farm and they use it to help keep the dust down or however they need to use it. But you don't see it if it's not the best. Sadly, there's a lot of companies out there that deliberately fraud their oils. Okay, when you go to the grocery store and you buy your bottle of peppermint, peppermint's not supposed to cost $1, okay? When it costs $1, it's because there's only about 5 to 10% of peppermint oil in that bottle. It's cut and filtered with something else too. Peppermint's not supposed to cost $1. If you're buying it at the grocery store, chances are there's only 5 to 10% of actual oil in there, and usually it has a chemical solvent added to it. Okay? Remember how I said there's no FDA regulations? They can get away with it because of that. They can claim it's a pure oil as long as there's 5% of that oil in the bottle. When you buy from Young Living, your bottle of peppermint is only peppermint. There is nothing else in it. It is strictly peppermint oil. Same with your peppermint vitality, your lavender vitality, your cinnamon bark vitality. Whatever oil you grab and you read those ingredients, that is the only thing that is in your bottle of oil. And it is tested to the highest purity possible for you. Today, when you get your kit and you're waiting for it to arrive, I want you to also go to discoverlsp.com and I want you to grab this book, okay? This is the Essential Oils Pocket Reference Guide. There's also a desk reference guide, and there is also a pocket reference guide, okay? Get this, get the bundle if you can, then you always have it wherever you go. So while you're learning how to use these oils, you can open it up and say, oh, okay, Valor. Okay, so this is what Valor is. This is how I use it, okay? I'm no expert, guys. Get one of these. This is going to help you on your journey, okay? I want you to be able to safely use these oils, okay? Because they are very pure. Remember how I said when I first started using them, they made me sleepy and drowsy? They don't use that anymore because my body is used to them now, okay? So get your desk reference guide so you can learn how to use all of these as well. The average human body resonates on a frequency of 62 to 78 megahertz. And what that means is your cup of coffee, okay? I'm bad. I know, I still get it too. Just holding this cup of coffee, okay? I haven't even drinking it yet. Just holding it, it has dropped my frequency 4 points. From 62 to 58 megahertz. Flu-like symptoms start at 57 megahertz. So just by holding this, I haven't even taken a drink yet, it drops my frequency 4 points. Okay? How do you recover from that? Well, maybe you're like me and you like Thieves in your coffee. Add a drop, okay? Thieves has a frequency of 150. We'll go into that a little bit more. Okay? Using your essential oils while or shortly after, so even if I'm done drinking my cup of coffee, I can go grab my Thieves, I can make me a vegetable capsule with the Vitality version. I can take that internally and it's going to raise my frequency back up so that I don't get sick. Kind of cool how that works, huh? All of the different systems of the body, they resonate on a different frequency. It's in your desk reference guide, okay? In the large desk reference version, it's page 372. So all my oily friends, if you want to read more about frequency, grab that book out, start reading on it. It's got all the information and all the different things. Cancer starts at 42 megahertz, okay? 42. This is why it's important to not just stop at the kit, because we encounter these things every day. Stress is huge. It's horrible. Are you excited? Because I am. Because now we get to talk about the oils. I couldn't find the frequency on all of them, so we'll do the best we can, but most of them I was able to find the frequency of. So, lavender, okay? Lavender is often referred to as the Swiss Army knife of oils, okay? It's used for so many different things. It's a calming, soothing oil. Has over 1,000 uses. If all else fails, grab your lavender. You can't go wrong with it, okay? With a frequency of 118, if you're having a hard day, remember how I said stress is bad? Stress lowers your frequency. Grab that lavender, put it on the back of your neck. If the smell is too strong, go low and slow. Put it on the bottoms of your feet, cover it with some socks, okay? It's gonna help bring your frequency back up and help you get back to feeling good, because stress is a lot of what makes us feel bad, okay? It's a lot of what causes us to get sick. So combat that stress with your lavender and bring that frequency back up when you're feeling down. Peppermint Vitality. So I remembered how I said the vitality oils, you can cook with them. Okay, Peppermint Vitality has a frequency of 78 megahertz, okay? Now, the lower the frequency, the quicker it helps balance your body, okay? So if the closer it resonates to the human body frequency, the quicker it's going to bring you back to that frequency that you need to be at and help you find balance, okay? Peppermint Vitality, 78 megahertz. The average human body, 62 to 78 megahertz. If you like a peppermint mocha, go get some all-natural chocolate syrup, add your Peppermint Vitality, some organic whole milk, top it off with your organic coffee, your drop of peppermint, gonna be what you need, okay? Next, we have Lemon Vitality. Now, this one is one of the ones that I couldn't find the frequency on, but all citrus oils are great for emotional support. They help bring you back up when you're feeling down and out and things just aren't going the way that you want. But keep in mind with citrus oils that they are also photosensitive, okay? So you don't want to apply it right here to your chest and then go out in the sun, because it's going to cause you to burn. So when you're using these oils, make sure that they're covered or that you're not going to be going out in the sun for about 24 hours so that it can dissipate and do what it's supposed to do. Frankincense. Frankincense is one of the oldest oils, okay? It dates all the way back to biblical times and actually a little bit pre-biblical. It goes back to the Egyptian age as well. But it was one of the oils that was given to Jesus when he was born, okay, along with myrrh. Frankincense is a grounding oil. So put it here before your meditation, crown of your head, bottoms of your feet, okay? It's gonna give you that grounding, that structure, that support with a frequency of 147, okay? So it's gonna bring you back up and give you that grounding strength that you need. Next, we've got Citrus Fresh Vitality, okay? This one, I love to put in my laundry soap. I love to add it to my household cleaner. I love to add it to my mop water, my drinking water. I like to cook with it. It's just a bright, uplifting, fresh oil. It has a soft, it's not too overpowering of a citrus oil. Fresh is another one of those emotional oils. So if you're feeling down, just open that bottle, take a breath, okay? Smell it, breathe it in. It's gonna help bring you up, lift you up. Again, I don't have the exact frequency of this oil, but all citrus oils are great for emotional support. Next, we've got Thieves Vitality. So remember how I talked about it with my coffee? Okay, Thieves Vitality, maybe you've heard of the Black Plague, bubonic plague, Black Death, all of those different names, okay? Thieves Vitality was crafted around that story, that time in history that happened, okay? There were these band of thieves that would go into everybody's houses when they were sick and dying, but they never got sick. They never got ill. They never contracted the plague. They didn't get any of that. Well, when they were finally caught, the judge asked them, what's your secret? What are you doing to stay healthy? And I mean, back in those days, punishment was burning alive. And the judge said, okay, I promise you, I won't burn you alive if you tell me your secret. So they're like, yes, we're getting off scot-free, okay? So they shared away. They told the judge their secret. And it's all the same oils that are in this blend, okay? They rubbed it all over their body. They wore those beak-like masks. That's why doctors are called quacks, because they look like a duck. But they would put these herbs and spices into the beak of that mask, and they would breathe it in when they would go into these houses, and they wouldn't get sick and die. Thieves was crafted around that, okay? It's in the Thieves laundry soap, the dish soap, toothpaste, mouthwash, dental floss. All of those different Thieves products have the Thieves blend in them, okay? I challenge you, go look under your kitchen sink, grab your dish soap, and tell me what it says under caution. Bet it tells you to call poison control, right? If swallowed. You know what my Thieves dish soap says when I turn it over and read the back of that bottle? Drink plenty of water. That's it. Drink plenty of water, because it's all natural, all plant-based. It's not going to hurt you if you drink it. Drink plenty of water, okay? We're going to get into Raven essential oil. Now this, when applied, is a cooling sensation, okay? Apply it to your chest, bottoms of your feet. I think you get where I'm going with that one, okay? Chest, bottoms of feet, put in the diffuser at night. It's a refreshing, cooling scent. And it also has a megahertz of 70. So remember when I said that the lower the frequency, it helps kind of even the playing field? So that's what Raven is going to do. It's going to help bring you back to stability. Next, we've got Digest Vitality, which I like to call the I just ate too much turkey dinner. And I'm feeling it. Okay? It's Vitality oil. Remember those white labels, safe to consume, safe to take as a dietary supplement. You can also apply it right to your tummy, bottoms of your feet, and it's going to help give you digestive support. For Digest, we've got another one of Mama's favorite oils, Panaway, okay? Good before workouts, after workouts. Your kiddos wake up in the middle of the night, ow, ow, my leg hurts. Make a diluted roller, roll it right down their shin. 30 seconds later, you're going to get the and they're back asleep. Every mother's favorite. Okay? Okay. Next, and this is a new to this kit oil. Okay, so the kit was just updated in January of 2019, and this oil, Valor, got added back into the kit. It was in there a few years ago, became really popular. Okay, so I had to take it out for a while, but it's back now, and for good reason. Okay, this is another one of Mama's favorites. If you want a quiet household, sleeping next to your significant other, put it on their big toe. It's also a courage oil. So your kids are going to school, they got a big spelling test today, put it on their brainstem. It's going to give them the courage they need to get through their test. And remember the low frequency and how I said that those kind of bring you back to level? This has a frequency of 47. So it's going to help bring you back to your center. Bring you back to balance. Okay? If your frequency is too high, it'll bring it back down. If it's too low, it's going to bring it up. It's just going to help level the playing field for you, okay? Now we're getting into the bonus oils. And I've already kind of talked about this when you saw in the beginning of the video how I was putting on my Stress Away. Stress Away comes in your kit as well. Everybody needs this oil. Everybody needs this oil, okay? Moms, dads, college students, teachers, grandparents, aunts, uncles, everybody needs this oil. when you wake up in the morning, before you go to bed at night, going to work, at work throughout the day, going to school, at school. Grab this oil, use it often. It's going to help stress. Remember how I said stress can bring your frequency down? Using stress away is going to help keep your frequency up and balanced where it needs to be all day long. Okay? The last bonus oil is peace and calming. This is another one of Mama's favorites. Okay? I like to put this in my boys' diffuser at night before they go to bed. It just gives them that calming, relaxing environment. They had a tough day at school, grab the peace and calming, breathe it in. You got a crying baby, sit there, rock them back and forth, hold the peace and calming right there under their nose, okay? It's just going to help calm them down, all right? And when the mind is calm, everybody can focus, right? Everybody can get through the day. You can get things done. As we bring together our close today, may I be real with you for a moment? Kind of get a little serious. I want to share something that really hit home with me. And this is kind of hard to hear. But the reason you were invited here today is because somebody loved you. Somebody cares about you. They cared enough to share this video with you. Okay? I want to help you realize what is allowed in your home. Remember, you're the gatekeeper of your home. You get to decide what comes into that house. The number 2 cause of death in the United States is cancer. 1,620 people a day die of cancer. Of those cases, 1 out of 3 is directly linked to your diet. The food you eat, if you exercise, what you clean your house with, all of that is related. And 1 out of every 3 cases of cancer is linked to the things that you use and eat and consume in your house. The American Cancer Society says 5 to 10% of all cancer cases are caused by genetics. Okay? That means 90 to 95% of all cancer cases are preventable. And it's not too late to change that statistic for your household. I know these are intense facts to swallow, but they're important to know. Knowledge is power. Change the outcome. Wouldn't you agree? It's time to kick those toxins out of your house to create a better future for you and your family and your loved ones. You can control what you allow in the 4 walls of your house. You are the gatekeeper. You make the choice. You know you pay $190 for your cell phone and you don't bat an eye? Or $100 for a cable bill? Show me where your priorities are and I'll show you where your money lies. These things can be changed. They're affordable. And even with an added $300 bill a month for my Young Living store, I save $200 a month on top of adding a $300 bill every month. I'm saving $200 a month on my grocery bill. Okay? That's with an added bill. I'm still saving money compared to what I used to be spending. Ditch and switch. Young Living has so much more than just oils. Cleaning products, your beauty products, your workout products, your weight management products, your emotional support. Young Living has something for everyone and everything. It's not expensive and it saves you money. That's why I say get on Essential Rewards. If you're going to be ordering every month, you might as well get those reward points and start getting those free products for things you're already buying anyway. Your laundry soap, your dish soap. What if you can get it for free? It's not expensive. Essential Rewards is where it's at. The kit is where you start your journey. Essential Rewards is where you do the ditch and switch to your Young Living store. Now go grab a piece of paper And I want you to write down everybody you thought of during this video, okay? Anybody that you thought could benefit from what we talked about today. Write those numbers down, okay? If just 3 of those people started this oily journey with you, Young Living next month is going to send you a thank you check for $150. You just got your kit reimbursed, and you can use that towards your first Essential Rewards order just by sharing these amazing products with your friends and family, okay? Yes, Young Living has a business opportunity. You are in no way ever obligated to do it as a business. If you want to get your oils for free, it's possible. Not required, but it's possible. And you can make that choice any time of day, okay? I'm not going to pressure you. Whoever sent you this video, they're not going to pressure you to do the business. That's your choice, okay? But Essential Rewards is how you're going to start making that simple swap for your family. And if you want to get your kit paid for, share it with 3 friends. That's all you have to do. And you can get reimbursed for your kit. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming and watching today. My name is Alyssa. This has been Oils with Alyssa. If somebody shared this video with you, please reach out to them, talk to them. They would be more than happy to be your oily hookup. If you found this video on your own, you want to know more about essential oils, drop me some comments down below. Let me know. I'll reach out to you. I'll get you any information you need, answer any questions you've got. I'd love to be your oily hookup. Got another video coming for you. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Follow me on Instagram for daily motivation. Don't really post too much else there, more so just daily motivation, things like that to help keep your day going. But follow me on Instagram, find me on Facebook. We'll connect, we'll get to know each other, and I'm excited to have you on this oily journey with me. So thanks so much, guys. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon.